Hello, audio marks coming to you from the Sage-Owned Public Library. Welcome to the Marks for Life podcast with your hosts, Jimmy, CJ, Joe, and Jared. Woo! The four horsemen of podcasting. Four casuals turned marks wrestling fans who give you a direct line to all things in the squared circle. Enter the ring at your own risk. We pull no punches, we hit hard, and we will slam you all the info you need to know. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's hit it! Rusev Day is dead, folks! Rusev Day is dead! I repeat, Rusev Day is dead!
Happy Aiden Day?
I hate all of you so much.
So are you... Well,
No, you gotta sing it.
No, I'm not gonna...
I hate all of you.
I hate all of you. Anyway.
I mean, to be fair...
Hey, wait, maybe Jimmy will finally get a win now.
Right, because if Rusev and English have a match, I'm pretty sure Rusev's gonna win.
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Anyway, welcome to Marks for Life podcast. I am your host, or co-host, Jimmy.
And I am back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the longest reigning and defending Marks for Life predictions champion, CJ.
Who's not the champ anymore.
I'm still the longest reigning, damn it.
You're the only other reign. And I am one half of your prediction champions, Joe, who may I remind all of you that after one pay-per-view Hell in a Cell, we are still in the lead.
By 1 point.
Yeah, well, you know what? We were the only ones who picked Drew and Dolph, so...
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Well,
fair
I'll hang
enough.
my hat on that.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we'll kick it in right into Hell in a Cell. I hated this.
Oh, I was having a great time. Who else is having a great time?
It was a solid pay-per-view.
It was pretty good.
And all the endings to these well, most of them sucked. Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
I want to explain to the viewers the reason why I chose Becky Lynch, because I want to dive right into this.
Okay, we'll dive into the Becky
I feel
Lynch
like we should
one.
also explain to everyone why Jimmy's in such a bad mood about Hell in a Cell.
All right, we'll get to that one after my great mood.
Okay, fine.
So, Becky Lynch has never lost to Charlotte clean. I'm not sure if anyone has realized that.
No, I'm perfectly okay
Yeah.
and aware of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
she's never lost to Charlotte clean. So, all around, and the only reason why she lost to Charlotte is because, it was a triple threat match. So, and she's been gaining momentum, and she's been beating Charlotte consistently on SmackDown. And this persona of Becky is just so much more captivating than Charlotte. And Becky fucking won, bitches!
And this basically ruins the whole point of Evolution because don't throw it at me. You know I'm right.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's so dumb.
How is it dumb?
It's dumb because
I get to watch my girl.
Yeah, but
be
then
the
you get to
champion.
first off, you get to watch your girl live because I officially got us tickets for Evolution.
Yes, this is a couple times I've seen Becky live.
And then it just ruins this whole we gotta make Evolution important and really big, and it would have been amazing to crown a new champion at Evolution.
That's what the tag team championships are for.
Yeah, but that's a whole new kind of championship. I'm talking about a singles run from an already established championship belt. What perfect way
What
to...
if Charlotte wins again at Evolution?
That's exactly what I'm bringing at. Charlotte's
No.
probably going to win at Evolution now. She's not going to not be the champion for the... What?
My
up until...
logic is that Charlotte is going to get out of the women's title picture after Evolution, and that after that, you're going to see her win the Rumble and verse Ronda Rousey.
No, I agree with you at that point, but she should have stayed into it.
Nope.
That way it would have been a better double turn when
Nope.
it happens at Evolution, because that's what's going to happen.
Nope.
How would that not be good?
I could see a double turn. I'd love a double turn. I just don't want to see Becky lose the belt.
I don't want to see
No, she would have never gotten the belt to begin
Charlotte's
with.
a transitional champion now.
Did you just say Flair and transitional champion in the same sentence?
Yes, I did.
That's bad. Bad. No, this is bad.
Flair has been transitional champion before.
No, Becky's going to be the back
No,
and
she's
forth
not.
champion. Yeah, and then it's somehow down the road she's going to get the belt again. That's so dumb.
No, I
it
don't
would have been
think so.
better if she just won at Evolution, held on to it, and then you build her
You're
up.
just salty that Rusev is meaningless.
That's an...
Or what if Asuka takes the belt off Becky?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Asuka gets the belt from Becky.
When?
Probably either Survivor Series, Rumble, or
So
WrestleMania.
Becky's going to hold on to the belt for 2 months.
At
That's
least.
what
That
you
was her
want.
last record.
Yeah, well, think about what those 2 months are, though. Those 2 months are Crown Jewel, which there's not going to be any women at, and then you have Evolution, so if she retains there,
At Super Showdown.
Well, she
And then
is
you have
defending
Super
at Showdown and more than likely Evolution. So between those two pay-per-views, Oh man, I can easily see Becky taking out Charlotte.
I don't want that for Becky though. Like I don't.
do. I want
her to be longer champion. Like up until I want
her to break
Rumble.
Charlotte's arm. Charlotte goes out for a while, becomes a surprise entrant in the Rumble, and wins. That's what I want.
Yes, but we're gonna have Charlotte be heel though. If she breaks her arm, she's not gonna be heel, and then it's not gonna be any point when she wins the Rumble to face
Charlotte
Ronda.
can be heel against Ronda. It doesn't fucking matter.
Where's the build-up in that?
Everyone knows that the Rumble is the build-up.
The build-up for her,
just
no.
ask Shinsuke how well the build
Or
up of that
Asuka.
was.
It's terrible. I'm sorry. It's all terrible.
Whatever. You're just salty.
It took
No, I'm
Shinsuke
happy
5
that Becky
months to win
won.
the belt
I
after
picked-
the Rumble, and it wasn't even the right belt.
You're right. But I'm disappointed that ending. It was a good match, and I am happy for Becky. It's just
You're just
it's
mad
salty.
she won clean.
No,
won
I'm not.
clean,
I'm not. I don't
bitch.
care about that.
Are you sure?
No, I would rather Charlotte win to retain the belt in a schmozzy way. That way, when she ultimately wins at Evolution, which would have been a much better way.
Jimmy, is this the WWE Championship we're talking about here? No. This is the more prestigious SmackDown Women's Championship.
I want to say Hell in a Cell was a sneaky, solid pay-per-view. And then guess who fucks it up in the end?
Wait, hold on. Let's go through the
Michael
whole card.
Cole!
Let's go through the whole card. I don't want to spoil that because I have a whole bunch of stuff to say
let's
about
start it off with the big match of the night here. The kickoff show. The New Day retains its SmackDown Tag Team Championships against Rusev Day.
Stupid.
Their
Sorry,
final
stupid.
ever match as a tag team.
Stupid. Shut up. I'm muting you.
I mean, to be fair, Jimmy, I feel like you should have seen that coming once they got moved.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna let go of my passion just for a couple seconds to explain on a more reasonable why this is also dumb.
Why? Because Rusev.
Because they
better?
did the heel turn for Aiden.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's so dumb.
Why wouldn't they? Why
Would they do it to begin with?
milk it? I don't-
Exactly. There's no perfectly logical reason for it. If they won the belts, then if they ultimately lose it, which I would have been upset about it, but ultimately would have been fine with it because they were gonna heel turn anyway.
Let's be real here, though. Rusev is not on the level of New Day.
No, I accept that. I'm not
Are you
denying it.
sure?
And New Day's gonna drop the tag team titles to Sanity.
That's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
what would have
assuming.
been fine with Rusev Day holding onto the belts and then dropping it to Sanity?
No, I'm
what would have
good.
been wrong with that? Because they were at that point.
I'd
faces.
rather 3-on-3.
But it's not going to be 3-on-3. It's a tag team belts.
I feel like
I think it would be a cool way to do it. I'm sorry that you lost, Jimmy. I'm just not sorry you
I'm not
lost
that
with
sorry.
Rusev. I'm sorry about every other pick you did but Rusev.
Yeah, I know. This one was not my strongest. I don't know what's going on.
You've lost 3 pay-per-views in a row with Rusev.
I
3!
I can't even call you the Cleveland Browns of our predictions because they won yesterday. So
He's got a great point.
I guess you're the New
Yeah, I
York
know.
Jets of our predictions.
Damn it. You're right. I am.
You get one win, you start feeling good about yourself, and then
Anyway, let's move on to the other matches.
What? Wait, is
besides this one.
Rusev the New York Jets of wrestling?
No, there's more. He's way worse than that,
he is
unfortunately.
pretty bad.
He's
Yeah.
way worse than that.
But his last championship was a couple years ago, just like the Jets from the 60s?
No, it's
70s.
it's worse than that.
70s? Oh, okay.
No, they're worse than that.
I mean, he's
like the New Orleans Pelicans. They're a nothing team.
Is that even
he's like
football?
the vanilla
it's
ice cream of
basketball, but still.
WWE. It's like, all right, he's there, and I guess if it's there, I'll take it. But I'm not really gonna. There's better options. There's something else.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Wow,
I don't know what it is. I think because I'm just completely enamored with
I'll get the burger
Rusev.
and fries, but there's got to be something better on the menu, right?
I'm just completely enamored with Rusev. Like how he's got everything. He just doesn't have Vince's blessing, and I can bring this back down to I believe 2015, 2016. When was that terrible storyline?
15.
15 with
Lana
Rusev,
and
Lana,
Dolph
Dolph Ziggler, and Summer Rae. That's how it all fucked it up for Rusev. That's when it happened.
I thought it was when John Cena beat
Yeah,
him.
I was when John Cena beat him at WrestleMania.
But
No, but that one was a storyline that was going to happen, but then Lana fucked it up for Rusev, and now Rusev's being punished for it.
Here's the thing. Rusev doesn't have pancakes.
No.
He doesn't have cereal. He doesn't have unicorns.
Do they eat pancakes in Bulgaria?
I don't fucking know.
Bulgarian scum!
Anyway.
They probably eat waffles.
It's Belgium, CJ, not Bulgaria.
Is close enough?
Anyway, let's move on to the next.
Jeff Hardy loses against Randy Orton in a Hell in a Cell match. What the fuck is wrong with Randy? What the hell? Oh my God, he's actually.
Do I have to remind you about that whole period of his life when he was kicking old men in the head?
So
no, but he's stabbing them in the fucking ear with a screwdriver.
I mean,
like
for a Hardy,
Bob the Builder shit. What the hell?
I mean,
I
think he just completely forgot that they had a PG rating throughout every single aspect of WWE television, regardless.
It was a surprisingly good Hell in a Cell match.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, that drop that Jeff had, though, was not... I didn't like that. Who would have?
He's dead. It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the screwdriver. Oh,
screwdriver
spot.
No. That's the name of the move now, is the screwdriver.
Trademark pending. Anyway.
The Missouri screwdriver.
No one went outside the cell the whole night, except for the 4 guys in the main event that went in the cell to begin with. Nobody went outside the cell.
Don't ruin it.
If you weren't going to have anyone go outside the cell, at least let Jeff jump off the top.
You mean the McDonald's-looking motherfucking cell?
It wasn't
the same color as your goddamn shirt, Joe.
I didn't mind the color of the cage. I thought I was.
You also... like Rusev, so your opinions...
They on television it looked good, but they said if you were there live, it took slightly more.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like if you were far away, it would have made things pretty difficult to see what was going on inside the cell.
Yeah, because it's weird color and shit.
Like, you'll be in, like, the back row, you hear everyone going, oh! And you're like, what happened? I see a screwdriver. Is he a screwdriver? I don't know. What's going on? Is he putting his finger in Jeff's ear? Is that what this is?
Yeah, like...
I blame Gangrel.
Oh, my God.
I blame Eva Marie. All red everything.
Gangrel...
She's not even a redhead anymore.
No, she's not a redhead anymore.
No, she's silver.
She's like silver, pink, or something like that. I talked about it last week.
Fuck if I know.
Anyway,
fuck if I care.
What was the next match?
Charlotte lost to Becky, boys! Let's go, Becky.
I feel like it just ruined that whole thing for Becky. I can't believe that they did that.
I think...
They ruined it for Becky. They ruined it for Evolution.
The fact that CJ picked Becky ruined me being happy about Becky winning the title.
I know. That's another part of it. But let's move on to the next one, because we kind of talked about that one already in full detail and length. What was it?
Relentless, motherfucker.
No, not that.
The
next match on the card.
It was the tag team match. Raw Tag Team Championships. Dolph and Drew retained against... Seth and Dean.
Match of the night.
Yeah, easily.
This is going to lead into an all the belts on the line versus each stable, I think. I don't know when, though, because I know they're rumored for TLC, Dogs of War versus The Shield.
That's what they're called now? The Dogs of War?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're already doing that at Super Showdown.
Yeah, but I think TLC, it might be like a tables, ladders, chair match where the winner gets all the belts.
Is this going to be like TLC last year and ended up being like a 7-on-3 handicap match?
No, because Kurt Angle won't be a part of it.
We don't know.
We won't have AJ versus Finn Balor.
He's going to be coming back to feud with the world's worst dress shirt, Baron Corbin. So,
but I think it's going to lead into something good if they do a TLC.
So you're talking about this feud going into like December?
That's what the rumors are. I hear a lot of local news reports about.
You have to restart it then after Survivor Series, assuming Survivor Series is.
Well, Survivor Series they're going to do like a huge, probably stable thing with the Shield and like. Finn Balor or something.
Or they could do Raw versus SmackDown bragging rights again, and then
yeah, that could be a thing.
Let's be real here. It's only
But they might have also dropped. They might have dropped the whole brand split idea now. By now,
I think they're gonna milk it one more time.
Yeah, they could. They could.
Because come Survivor Series, they are gonna start playing that up again. But I think Raw's going to lose against SmackDown because of that whole Shield versus Dogs of War thing. I think that's gonna cost them. And then TLC is going to happen and all that jazz.
And then we get onto the best part, which is the road to WrestleMania.
Yes.
And the beginning of probably the greatest year of wrestling.
Yes.
But we're jumping ahead to ourselves.
When The Rock wins the Royal Rumble?
Shh. We don't talk about that here.
If you smell...
Or when Andrade Cien Almas wins the Royal Rumble?
That's a possibility. That's a possibility.
I don't think so.
I don't want it.
I don't think I want it either, but that's a possibility. Vince is
Roman
enamored
Reigns
with
to enter
Andrade
as
Cien
champion, not put the title on the line in the Royal Rumble, and win the Royal Rumble match from the number 1 spot. So he can face himself at WrestleMania and put himself over.
I still want Daniel Bryan to win the Rumble.
So do I.
Or AJ.
Well, AJ would have to lose the belt. He's not going to lose after. Well, it's probably a good time we talk about it now. We talk about.
Oh yeah, I think
AJ
that's the
versus
next
Samoa
match
Joe.
anyways.
Samoa Joe versus AJ Styles. I liked the match. The ending sucked, which is basically the whole point of this pay-per-view for me. It's just the matches were good. The endings sucked.
I saw the ending of this match coming a mile away. I saw some sort of roll-up, screwy, lucky
Undertaker
finish.
versus Brock Lesnar at what? SummerSlam?
No, it wasn't that one. I don't think.
It was.
I know it was a SummerSlam, but I wouldn't call it that. I would call it more Over the Limit 2012 between CM Punk and Daniel Bryan.
Like it was screwy and it wasn't good.
Because I feel
it wasn't a good screw job. Like let's. I'm
mad this wasn't a fucking Hell in a Cell match.
Well, maybe this is why it wasn't a Hell in a Cell match, because they knew it wasn't going to end definitively.
Super Showdown is going to be.
Then again,
every man for themselves.
Well, I think it's Crown Jewel.
No, Super Showdown.
It's Super Showdown.
Every man for themselves. Well, not every man for anything goes. That's what they said. Super Showdown.
Has to win no matter what.
Well, no,
has to be a winner no matter what.
The
clear winner.
report I saw was Crown Jewel, a Fatal 4-Way.
Let me look.
No, it's Super Showdown.
Well, no, what I'm saying was after Super Showdown, I saw a report of a Fatal 4-Way for Crown Jewel of Bryan, Miz, Joe, and AJ.
Oh, I don't like that.
Which the only way
we're gonna talk about Crown Jewel a little bit later.
Is if Joe lost and then went apeshit and ruined everything.
Unless, of course.
Which, of course, Samoa Joe is the man to do that.
So what would Samoa Joe do? Would he go on before Daniel Bryan and Miz, lose, and then Samoa Joe would just destroy the hell out of Bryan and Miz, so they're both #1 contenders?
That's what I would think.
I would like that, actually. That's not. I would like that. I think the Australia.
The only way realistically you could have Joe in that match and not have him take the belt of AJ. It's the only way it can happen.
I don't know how to feel about this, because I feel like AJ's going into that territory where he just has shitty storylines, but he's still a great champion.
But how many heels really are there on SmackDown?
The only one left he has is Randy and Miz. Those are the only two.
I do not want to see Styles versus Orton.
Well, what about
I would. That would be fucking...
Because it's probably going to end with Orton taking the title.
No.
He's going to use the screw jobber on AJ.
But AJ doesn't have those big piercings.
Not yet.
He'll wrap it up in AJ's hair and just...
He uses a curling iron and just goes, ah!
We're turning Randy Orton slowly into a cartoon villain.
Oh my God, you're right.
Also, since we're talking about this as well, Team Mizanin?
The Miz's.
Whatever, Miz and Mrs. beat Goat Mode.
Yeah, they did.
I like
that. Because they had to prolong. They had to do a back and forth for whatever they're doing for Super Showdown.
Yeah, but if Bryan and Brie win, then it's even.
No, because Brie's gonna win the final match against at Evolution against Maurice, and then Bryan's gonna win against Miz.
Well, unless that whole thing with Samoa Joe happens.
Look, are we allowed to say no contest in this competition or no? Or do we have to pick a guy?
I think we have to pick.
We have to pick.
Yeah, we have to pick.
Well, because we really wanted to. We could have picked no contest for Braun and Roman.
Okay, let's be all right.
Okay, might as well jump into that now.
No, I want to jump into Ronda really quickly.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Bliss, you got injured. There we go. Okay.
This is the match I absolutely hated the most, though. I think everyone kind of agrees with that, though.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, Joe, I feel like we were talking earlier. You really had some stuff you wanted to say about this one.
I'll let you
do that.
Fine with the match itself. It was just to have a...
Oh, my God. Here we go.
I'm just going to... Quick little story here. Not only did SummerSlam bring across the fall of CJ and the rise of the New Age Outlaws, but I thought it was WWE finally turning a corner. Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar. You had a way for Brock to just go into the sunset, go get his ass beat by Daniel Cormier. Yeah, I said it, Brock. At me next time. And we all would have been fine. Everyone would have been happy dandy as this bug keeps flying around my face. Braun and Roman could have carried the main event scene for a couple months. Everything would be so cute. And then no. Brock Lesnar had to go stomping into Hell in a Cell. Why? Not because he cares about the company or anybody else involved with it, but because he wants the Saudi Arabia paycheck. And I'm getting my hands on that bug before this damn podcast ends. Brock Lesnar wants his hands in the friggin' Saudi Arabia dough, and he'd be sitting around with his thumb up his butt until friggin' Daniel Cormier comes around and ruins his life. So you know what? We don't need this right now. I thought we were finally done with Brock Lesnar. And after the initial shock wore off, I was like, why? It's great. Brock is here. Why? Haven't we just dealt enough with him in the last year? Can he not just go out to his cabin in Wyoming or Minnesota, wherever the fuck he lives, and just go watch friggin' NASCAR for a few months? Why does this have to happen now?
Are you done?
And Roman is still the greatest Universal Champion ever. All right, now I'm done.
Man, wow, our first Joe rant.
That should be a commercial.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Good job, Joe.
Yeah, wish it was in different circumstances. I would. How does it Hell in a Cell end in no contest? There's a big friggin' cage around the ring to make sure this isn't a no contest. And the one thing that happens.
He pulled a cane. He just ripped the door. Just.
No, but that match ended with Shawn Michaels beating The Undertaker.
The only action outside the cell was 4 guys who weren't in the match to begin with.
Like,
and did we have to do a complete copy and paste of the Ambrose Rollins spot from 3 years ago with Rollins and Ziggler?
yes! No! What's the right answer?
There is no right answer when it comes to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar's just going to get his way.
Let's be real here. Charlotte and Sasha copied that spot first.
Better question, why did you have to pepper spray McFoley? Why does McFoley get hurt in all this? Couldn't he just push him to the ground? Why does Mick...
He couldn't... Wait. Bigger question. How is Mick Foley affected by pepper spray?
Why? Because he was thrown off a 16-foot cage with no landing pad and he was able to survive?
Yeah.
Twice.
And got thumbtacks driven into his back.
Like
and
6
came
times.
3 inches away from killing himself in Hell in a Cell. Twice.
And
it
lost
caught
an
on
ear.
fire.
And lost an ear. But pepper spray hurts him.
Or how about that Roman Reigns has been F5 5 times kicked out. Braun Strowman's
7.
been put inside of a trash compactor. And no, one F5
It gets crashed into an
and a
ambulance
random
and a
ass
track.
piece of wood is enough to keep both of them down for a half hour.
Yeah.
They said sneaky good pay-per-view. And then objects were being thrown by the end of the night. And I don't mean on the show.
Would you have felt better if Braun Strowman got up, took an announcer chair, and chucked it at Brock Lesnar?
Yes!
Honestly, yeah.
I would have loved...
Honestly, I would have felt better about it if Brock just picked up Roman and draped him over Braun for the 3 count. At least then we would have had an ending.
Yes.
And Braun is still protected because we're like, oh, Brock Lesnar screwed me out of the Universal title.
No, but Joe, here's the best part about it. I gotta let you know, with the Crown Jewel pay-per-view coming up in Saudi Arabia, it is a triple threat match between Universal Champion Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Brock Lesnar.
Even worse that I
Hold
forgot
on.
that show was a thing. I'm like, oh, he's going to announce the triple threat for friggin' Survivor Series. And I go, shit, there's no Saudi Arabia
I gotta
show.
let you know this one thing, though. Brock Lesnar's there to eat the pin.
No, that's not going to happen. Brock Lesnar doesn't eat pins.
What I've realized...
The only time he ate a pin was against Undertaker. That's because Undertaker actually kicked him in the balls. And pinned him
What
after
about
that.
Roman Reigns? Or
That-
Goldberg?
That was for once for that good. And that was Brock for some reason feeling like he had to put a 50-year-old man over.
But, like, Brock's there to eat the pin.
Is he?
Alright, if we're gonna protect Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns...
No, I understand your
We're going
logic.
to have a match
I'm not-
finish like when Undertaker and Kane face Steve Austin in a triple threat match. They're both going to pin Lesnar in the middle of the ring. And we're still not going to have a resolution.
He still eats the pin!
And this time, Brock would have caused a riot in not 1, but 2 countries.
No. He already caused a riot back in this country.
And then he caused a riot in Saudi Arabia the first time because Braun Strowman, well, I don't even know. Roman Reigns' feet hit the floor first. I don't care what the WWE says. I don't care what that stupid referee says. Roman's feet hit the floor first.
God damn it, Charles Robinson.
There was clearly a fence under every piece of Brock Lesnar's body that could have touched the floor.
That's good.
So
That's
Brock's
good.
eating the pin.
I will believe it when I see it. I would actually believe you more if you said Sasquatch is gonna get in the ring and main event with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Of course,
Giant Gonzalez?
Of course, Reigns would win. But
I don't know, Jimmy. How likely do you think it is that Brock Lesnar is going to eat the pin?
I don't know. I feel like Saudi Arabia is like its own little universe that is the birthplace of Slippin' Titus O'Neil and frickin' Green
Do you think
Belt.
Titus O'Neil's going to be on the card?
he's gonna have to be, right?
Well, they're gonna have to because it's all men. But I would.
Well, there's no. Let's cram as many people into a ring as possible without any women on this card. Like, there's no greatest Royal Rumble. We have to find 50 guys, and we'll be like, oh shit, we don't have a roster that big, and we gotta bring a freaking sumo wrestler in from Japan to fill one of the slots.
Because Yokozuna's dead.
Right? He kind of looked like Yokozuna. We should just put Shawn Michaels in some Ultimate Warrior face paint and send him out there.
Speaking of...
All right, let's get into this shit. Yo, DEX versus Brothers of Destruction rumored for Crown Jewel.
Yeah, so I guess what they're going to be doing is because of what happened, what was it, this week on Raw?
Yeah.
With Undertaker saying that...
Kane will be in my corner.
So, but real question.
Rest in
Is
peace.
Kane now in a position where he can just take off to Australia and Saudi Arabia whenever he wants?
$100,000 is being donated to the Knoxville County Public Safety Department.
That's fine. But again, I
All right,
ask,
good for
there's supposed
Kane
to
that
be
he's
a
doing that.
7-foot-tall man in a suit sitting behind a desk in Knox County, Tennessee. Does that mean he can just get up and go across the world whenever he wants?
It's probably for
Well, I mean,
a
if
day.
it's just for, like, a day or two,
He's probably-
it's basically vacation.
He's calling in sick.
And you can't...
Dr. Isaac Yankum is his prescription.
It's Dr. Shelby. You also can't turn Kane heel ever again.
No.
Unless you go full 1990s mask where no one can see his face.
Or you put him in a democratic country.
That's
So
such a
not Saudi
such a
Arabia.
bad political joke. My God, man. Oh my God, that was terrible.
That was fantastic.
But yeah, so at least I can say they're taking all the men over 40 and sticking them into one match. It's not the greatest Royal Rumble. They will kind
But
of
what
sprinkle
about
around.
Brock?
Oh yeah, I said to Jim before that Brock Lesnar, Kane, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H are headlining a show. So we're in 2003 apparently.
Oh, don't forget John Cena. He's on there.
Oh yeah, John Cena's gonna be in there too.
Yeah, but he's with Bobby Lash. Oh yeah, he's also over 41.
There's
Alright,
just
fine,
a lot.
Bobby Lashley, so it's 2006. Except Brock's, about
So
to
this
go
is
to UFC
basically
again.
this is the country for old men. I got it now.
This is Ruthless Aggression era all over again.
Basically, Vince McMahon is going to have all his Attitude Era stars get into cryogenic freeze chambers. And every show they have in Saudi Arabia, he's just going to open them up. They're going to go out and have a match. You're going to have a 75-year-old road dog freaking trying to do a shimmy. And then we go back to wrestling as it normally is.
So the big question here is, are we going to see Shawn Michaels versus Taker at WrestleMania 35?
No, we're going to get a one-off tag team match and that's it.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Because Shawn
I
Michaels...
don't want to see Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker one more time. I don't.
I
I'm done with
fucking
that.
do.
I would rather see Shawn Michaels face off against AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, or Seth
I'd rather see
Rollins.
a real Undertaker John Cena match.
Yeah, I'd rather see that too. I think we're at that time where I don't want the
we're
memory
milking
of
the
Shawn
nostalgia
Michaels to
clock.
be ruined.
We're
See, that was
milking
my
this
thought, and I
too
saw
much.
Undertaker. That was my thought, and then I saw Undertaker. I'm just like, holy shit, this is fantastic. Imagine me seeing. Oh man.
But they're not gonna do a replay of freaking WrestleMania 25 or 26.
Hey CJ, remember this? I believe it was WrestleMania 26, where Shawn Michaels did the moonsault off the turnbuckle and Undertaker caught him in a tombstone. You have any idea how hard it is going to be for both men
That
to
was
pull that off?
25.
That's
now?
25.
That was
by the way,
25.
Joe.
You uncultured.
Swine.
You have any
There's
idea?
people, yeah.
You have any idea how hard it's going to be for both men to replicate that spot? Sean's not going to rotate enough on the friggin' moonsault.
Well, we don't know that. We actually have
Undertaker's
no
gonna drop
idea
him.
what his wrestling prowess is gonna be after 8 years.
It's been 8 years, and it's not even like Ric Flair, where hush hush, he actually did wrestle after he retired. But no, he hasn't seen a ring in 8 years.
I think
No
he'll-
one-off Rumble appearances.
I think.
I mean, he's gotten back from serious injury before and then wrestled for amazing matches after that. I don't doubt that Michaels has the ability. I just don't want to see it because it kind of ruins this whole story.
Plus,
It
what's
kinda
gonna happen? Undertaker's gonna lose to Shawn after all this. We're really gonna pin a third.
I have no
WrestleMania
idea.
loss on
It's a tag
Undertaker?
team match in Saudi
Are we
Arabia. It's
really
its own
gonna
fucking
pin-
universe,
Yeah,
Joe.
are we really gonna pin a third WrestleMania loss on the Undertaker?
It's not a WrestleMania.
Only one
lot.
of which will still have made sense, Roman.
Yeah.
The order of matches was all off, let's be honest. And if Seth Rollins hadn't crippled Sting, then, maybe we would have gotten the WrestleMania match we deserved.
Yeah.
And we would have had Undertaker John Cena be an actual match. But no, Undertaker had to have a match with Bray Wyatt instead. And
I
Shane
was okay
McMahon.
with that. I wasn't okay with that one.
Yeah, a 29-minute Hell in a Cell match that's remembered for one spot.
Hey, look, there's 5-man matches in the WWE 2K19 game.
Is that your segue into the video?
Well,
Is that your segue into break?
let's take a quick break and then we'll get back into that one.
Hello, are you a promoter looking for some fresh meat to feed your superstars in the ring? Are you a big, strong wrestler looking for a good squash match to build up your strength? Are you Roman Reigns wanting to impress Big Mac Daddy Vince? Look no further than Job R Us. We provide the best kind of jabronis out there this side of the squared circle. We got local guys, we got skinny guys, we got weird guys. Hell, you can have all three guys. Just ask James Wellsworth. He's a Job R Us guy too. So call now at 1-800-JSQ-UACH for more information. Yes, that is 1-800-J-Squash. Job R Us, a good squash with no botch. Job Squash is also an equal opportunity provider. However, we are not liable for any royalties if these jobbers turn out to be superstars.
Drops.
Maybe.
And
He's a
we're
hidden
back.
character.
CJ's off topic.
Yeah, anyway.
Oh,
Oh, God.
It's a good segue. I kind of liked it. It was natural. Anyway, we were just talking about the new DLC packs, the official launch of the DLC packs.
the
for
fuck is
WWE.
Champa?
And I've already committed $120 to this game, so I guess I can't back
At
out
least I
now.
get the pop vinyl.
You're still
That's
gonna.
all you care about. But I mean, wow, it's... Yeah,
Stop staring at Bobby Lashley's pecs.
it's actually EC3s. I forgot how cut he was.
So
Any-
I have on here WWE 2K19 new match types, which I feel like you'd like to hear about.
I've seen the list.
You've seen the list already?
Well, I might as well say it to everyone.
Yeah.
I have
We have-
some new move stuff.
5-man matches.
Yep.
Yep, normal, Extreme Rules, ladder, table, TLC, Hell in a Cell, Battle Royal. 6-man matches, normal, triple threat, tornado, tag, ladder triple tag, Hell in a Cell tag, triple Hell in a Cell tag, table triple tag, TLC tag, and TLC triple tag. Then 8-man matches, normal, 4-way tornado tag, and ladder 4-way tag.
You can thank the reunion of the Shield for probably all these match types.
Yeah,
Pretty
probably
much.
And then the New Day and the Usos for the rest of them.
But that also makes sense, though, because if they're going to have the 8-man tags again, it works well with the 4 Horsemen.
Well, yeah, if that's in the Legends. Are they all in the Legends?
Flair is in there.
I'm assuming Anderson's in there.
I don't think so.
How would Arn Anderson not be in the...
How is Mick Foley not in the Legends list?
Let's be real here. Flair and Foley hated each other for the longest time. I do not think that Foley is instrumental in Flair's success.
No, but I mean, why is he not in the game in the Legends section? That's the. We
That's
had-
a pretty.
had 3 faces of Foley last year, and he was just on a big network. Well, big, but he was just on a network special, and he was the friggin' Raw GM.
Yeah, I guess that's how much they care about Mick. I'm sorry, Mick.
Oh, yeah,
He's
look,
gonna get the damn
WWE Network
royalty check.
releases another Mick Foley original special.
It was solid. I watched it. I
Yeah, you
enjoyed
told us about it after the thing.
Oh.
I was still pretty cooked up, so I didn't get a chance to watch it.
CJ and Jimmy were going to war over Hell in a Cell. I'm like, guys, this Mick
So
Foley special's not bad.
so dumb. But
You're just mad that you're 3 behind me and 4 behind Jew Age Outlaws.
Yeah, I was.
You really gotta fucking catch up.
I know. I gotta get my head on straight. That's really what it comes down to.
You gotta stop batting Rusev. Hey, wait, no. Oh, wait. Here's the thing. Lana's probably gonna be wrestling at Evolution, and you're probably gonna pick her.
No, probably not. She'd be in a tag team with whoever is gonna be in a tag team match.
It's okay. It's okay. We know you'll pick her.
No,
We'll give you that. Wait, I think Lana has more wins than Rusev this year.
Damn, that's actually quite possible.
Yeah, probably. It's sad, man. This whole thing is
The only
sad.
person with less wins than Rusev's Kurt Hawkins.
Damn, we're just gonna keep going back to this, huh? It's gonna keep going back to this. Make me upset. Fuck you guys.
We can go into the...
Rusev's been matchgud. And so is Jimmy.
Fuck you. Anyway.
So the DLC roster?
Yeah!
Let's,
We got Bobby Lashley, EC3. We got some Ricochet in there. What, Lacey Evans too?
Yes, Lacey Evans.
The War Raiders.
Yeah.
Mike and Maria Kanellis.
Yeah.
Leo
Dakota
Rush.
Kai, my guy.
That's a girl, so I don't know why you said
Shut
it
the
like
fuck up,
that.
Jimmy.
Yeah, Dakota Kai. And then, so the first pack is Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, Lacey Evans, Leo Rush, and Maria and Mike Kanellis, and then Ricochet. And the second pack is Bobby Lashley, EC3, and the War Raiders. Why they're making us wait for that pack, I don't know.
And
The
then
Titans pack.
And there's also new move packs. What is it? One of them is a atomic drop into a double leg combo. That's the Jeff Hardy thing. Some exploder onto the apron. That's something Tyler Bate does.
Like 3 moves used by Matt Hardy, and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, the 3 moves. Yep, those 2 do. And the Slingshot X Factor. It's Mustafa Ali's move. And that's it for the moves thing. And then, let's see.
No Legends DLC. No Legends Showcase Pack. Which, hey, usually a Hall of Fame Showcase Pack they usually bring out for all the new Hall of Famers, which would have meant Jeff Jarrett, the Dudley Boys.
Okay.
You could have finally done TLC 3 with the Dudleys, Hardys, and Edge and Christian in this game. But, again, because 2K clearly don't know what we want.
I just want...
Just like Stephanie
story.
McMahon knows exactly what we want. That's what she said.
Just like the one-on-one match types haven't changed in this game like the last 3 years.
But we have 8-man matches and 5-man.
Where is my casket match? It was at the Greatest Royal Rumble. It should be in the game now. Where's my Ambrose Asylum match? It was on WWE TV.
Well, I think when you do match customization, you can actually do that, can't you?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. It wasn't
when you
provided for him. He doesn't want to put in the
wasn't
work.
it for it wasn't specifically provided for him.
I want the match types that were included in WWE television for the year up to release, much like the Superstars, to be included in that game.
No.
I want a shark cage match.
No, because it just brings back bad memories of Enzo.
My first thought was like Paul Ellering.
No, mine was Enzo. It
or
was
Chris
bad.
Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho.
The best shark cage.
Yeah.
Ah! I'm scared of heights!
James Ellsworth.
Nah, we don't talk about that.
Thank God he's still not in the game.
Thank God.
He can't get his own merch stuff from WWE because he's not a fully contracted performer. He's like a per appearance basis.
Yeah. Oh, something we got to talk about. Matt Hardy retired.
Yeah, that one was sad.
Yeah, this might be the only WWE game where we get woken Matt Hardy.
Yes.
There better be a classic Matt Hardy in there, though.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, Jeff Hardy's model hasn't changed from last year, so why should Matt's?
Have you seen the trailer?
I've seen the trailer.
So yeah.
The trailer also apparently revealing the House of Horrors and the Hardy compound. If we actually
But
get to play
no
those
casket match.
we
Which
had
means you could
Undertaker
basically
versus Rusev,
replay freaking what is it? Ultimate Deletion.
but you can't.
That's
throw
actually-
a guy
that's
into a
actually not
wooden
bad.
box. I feel like we have
Morons.
the technology for this. I don't need the Inferno match. Every
Pair
once in
of
a while,
wheels.
the casket match happens.
uh,
Again, I'm the one pumping $120 into this game, so I guess I can't complain.
But a 5-man normal match.
I don't like Fatal 5-Way, CJ. The only thing I'm happy about is that I can send 6 people on into car wrecks and friggin' triple threat tag DLC.
I'm just mad that there's no 7-man elimination chamber.
that
No,
was
we
a
didn't
dumb
need that.
idea.
That was a
Stop
bad
it.
thing.
That was a dumb idea, and
You know what was a dumb idea? You picking Finn Balor in that.
He did pick Finn Balor.
You did pick Finn Balor.
We established that Rusev's original push was kind of the time when Jimmy's momentum seemed to hit a crash out.
I don't know. I think it might have been elimination chamber. We could trace it back to that.
Yeah, but wasn't Rusev kind of heavy on that show?
No, he versed Shinsuke Nakamura.
And lost.
Hard.
All right, so maybe before Rusev's push.
Oh my god, you guys are terrible.
So was Rusev.
Anyway.
But yeah, I'm happy Bobby Lashley gets back in the game. And I'm happy Shelton Benjamin gets back into the WWE game, too.
No, he is in the game.
Yeah, so it was like low-key put it in. I'm like, no, Shelton Benjamin hasn't been in there since, like, SmackDown versus Raw 2008, 9? 2009?
Yeah, 2009. I remember the game.
Maria Kanellis. I don't remember the last time she was in
I don't remember
also
the last time I
2000
cared.
Same time with Shelton Benjamin, too.
Has anyone been watching her Instagram feed?
Oh, yeah. Isn't she just posting a lot of ass pics?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right.
I mean, I thought there was some sort of hidden meaning behind, but it's been like 2 weeks, and I'm like, all right, I guess that's not.
She's proud to be a diva.
They'll be back, I think.
Yeah, they'll be back. I've been seeing, like, Mike Kanellis. Like, I think he rushed out that one
Yeah.
that 1 week on Raw. Where
So did Finn Balor. Finn Balor was in that C, too, with Kurt Hawkins, Apollo Crews, and then friggin' Mike
This
Kanellis.
doesn't... God, let's... Getting off topic.
Can we call this episode Rusev Day is Dead?
No.
Can we call this episode What the Fuck is Finn Balor?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could.
He posted a picture of a confusing face, of him making a confusing face on Instagram.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like,
Where has he been?
That's the question.
he's been like half feuding with Baron Corbin. I think that's done, though.
I thought it was dead a while ago when Baron Corbin decided to be the only somewhat intelligent heel GM and try and win the Universal Championship, which smarter way is to pull a Vicky way, and Vicky just stripping the guy and then awarding it.
I don't think any guy wants to be stripped by Vicky Guerrero.
Dolph did.
Edge did.
Eddie did.
Big Show did.
Oh my God.
John Cena didn't.
And,
So John Cena did.
Jerry the King Lawler definitely didn't.
Oh my God, you guys.
The Rock made everyone thought he did.
Look, The Rock can pretty much do anything and be bulletproof.
He's got a great point.
Anyway, there was some interesting news. I don't know how well you guys were up to speed on this, but apparently some officials of Impact went over to WWE HQ.
I heard about that shit.
Yeah.
No specific details went into it, but this could lead to a working relationship with Impact.
I'm wondering if it has something to do with Impact's tape library.
Mm.
Because Vince has been trying to get that tape library for God knows how long.
Well, Vince wasn't there at the meeting. It was all a bunch of Triple H's.
I heard a lot of
So
the
this
Impact
could be more
officials
of a-
were mad that it was even released. The knowledge of them being at WWE headquarters.
Well, look, that company, I mean, they've been doing some decent stuff lately as far as I know, because I am a normal Cablevision customer, and I don't get these weird-ass channels they keep putting Impact on, like Pop, and it's still on Pop, or
Yeah, it's still on Pop.
Destination America before
It
that,
was,
and
yeah.
with all the Icemen and the friggin', it's gone a long way downhill since Spike TV.
Yeah.
Which is not even Spike TV anymore. It's Paramount.
Yeah, it's Paramount Network.
What the fuck is Paramount?
It's
Paramount's
it's a
the-
broadcasting company.
Fucking stupid shit.
But yeah, so Impact, look, they've been underwater ever since they let Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff come in and kind of just
Yeah,
destroy
but they're
everything.
slowly getting back. I've been hearing a lot of good things about OVE. I've been hearing a lot of good things about Eddie Edwards, Killer Cross, Austin Aries, Phoenix, and Pentagon Jr.
Which they're apparently locked up with Lucha Underground for a while.
No, they're locked up with MLW.
Great.
And how about freaking Sammy Callahan?
And Lucha Underground, yeah.
How about Sammy Callahan
Yeah.
busting the fuck out of Eddie Edwards' face?
That was an accident, but it just ran and it created, like, compelling storytelling.
Well, because Sammy Callahan is just like, you could see him being that guy who just doesn't give a shit about anybody.
I mean, WWE lost a gem when they didn't have Sammy Callahan.
They
Here's
lost
the thing,
Jalen,
they
they got
can't-
rid of Derek Bateman.
They couldn't
I'm back
use
now.
Sammy Callahan to its fullest potential in their PG rating.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's be
But
real
they
here.
did have Randy Orton shove a screwdriver into Jeff Hardy's ear.
Look, Sammy Callahan literally tried to murder someone with a
They
bat.
have their own. They have a network. They could literally create
They're
their
not
own
going
adult
to.
version of whatever. They have the fucking Camp WWE. That's not meant for kids.
The bottom rope tried to murder Enzo Amore 2 years ago. And
Let's
almost
be real
succeeded.
here. Everyone tried to murder Enzo Amore. The ring was disrespected by the fact that Enzo Amore had to
Why
perform
was
in it.
Cass the heel in that storyline? Why couldn't it have just been the Revival? He shouldn't have brought. Now,
How did we get all the way to freaking Enzo Amore again? Wait a minute.
now Enzo
Wait,
and Cass are both
wait,
not on the
wait.
contract.
Where's the revival?
They're still on the ground and backstage. The Dolphin Drew took them out.
Oh, okay. Double checking.
Okay.
But I feel like don't those two kind of at least have a reason to help the Shield? Don't they have a little bit of a bone to pick with Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre?
Yo, I would love it if the revival was the reason why Dolphin Drew lost the titles, but I want a Shield power hold on Raw.
What if Survivor Series just ends up being full-on Raw warfare? Just like a massive team led by Drew, Dolph, and Braun.
They'll probably do
and a
two of the
massive
big
team.
tag team things. One for SmackDown would be like Miz and Bryan.
No,
Miz versus Bryan. Yeah, that's probably what it's gonna
I don't see it.
be. How do you not see it?
Because they can't have. Would that be 4 Survivor Series matches then, or 3? Oh no.
There was a
No,
time when
first
that
off,
entire
that was series
pay-per-view was
3.
tag team matches. In its first concept.
Yeah.
Which wasn't bad. It was just tag
No.
team matches aren't gonna happen. There's probably gonna be 2, if anything.
We'll just have a 20-on-20 tag team match. The Shield will take every babyface,
Oh.
and then freaking Dogs will take every heel.
Yo, big news here. I gotta let y'all know, Aleister Black is back on NXT. And do y'all know how he got injured by some unknown attacker?
Yeah.
Motherfucker confronts Nikki Cross.
Interesting.
Also someone that was left with the W2K19 roster.
Black or Cross?
Cross. No, Black's in.
Okay.
I'm assuming he's going to be the default NXT champion because Tommaso Ciampa's not in the game.
Yeah, probably. But this kind of leads to speculation. Is Aleister Black attacked by Nikki Cross? And will this be a feud between Cross and Black?
Or will this be a way that gets Cross with Sanity on SmackDown?
I don't know, but I'm excited at the prospect
Well,
of a
because
Nikki Cross and an Aleister Black feud.
NXT has kind of had a thing of bringing old acts back the last few weeks. They brought back the Revival for a one-off. They brought back Tyler Breeze for a one-off.
Luke Harper.
Luke Harper, yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe you could see Sanity do some sort of crossover. Lord knows not doing anything on SmackDown right now anyway.
Imagine they recruit Aleister Black and Aleister Black becomes the leader of Sanity.
I would pay for
What,
that.
get rid of Eric Young?
Yeah, it'd be better. Or Alexander Wolf.
Sanity is still better than AOP.
Yes.
My God, AOP is getting buried.
Yes.
I mean, look.
I mean, they're not getting buried. They're just not. They're not interesting with Drake Maverick.
Wait,
though, as
what's
a
the
manager.
whole topic of this podcast again?
It was basically Hell in a Cell. That was basically it.
I mean, I
Hell in a podcast!
feel like we're talking about tag teams at this point. We started with Rusev Day, now we're on AOP. Look, they at least
I mean,
did
we'll
it
save
right.
we'll save the last thing like in a couple minutes. We'll start talking about it if we want to keep going.
What's the last thing? I don't even know.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to talk about it now? Because I talked about it with you before.
I would just say at least they did it right with the Bludgeon Brothers, where they had them squash a shit ton of guys, and they actually started moving them off the card. AOP, they squashed a bunch of people, had a meaningless feud with Titus Worldwide, and now we're back to square one.
Well, it's because Dolph and Drew are the tag team champions, and the Shield got back together, and there's no way that they're
Look,
gonna
the Raw
get
Tag Team
AOP's
division
fight.
is non-existent. The fact that the B Team was champions for a couple months shows how little depth there is, or little commitment Raw has to its tag team
You
division.
still had the Revival and AOP just sitting there, but no, we're going to give Bo Dallas and freaking Curtis Axel the tag team titles. Broken Warriors wasn't that great of a choice either.
No, they were not.
I mean, granted, that was more outside circumstances than their fault. 'Cause,
Yes.
That's true,
Matt's 3 bones turned into 1, so... Again, really, Matt, feel bad
And just the incredible bad luck streak.
for you.
that Bray
Maybe
Wyatt has.
it's the end of just Woken Matt Hardy, because he didn't really say he was retiring.
No, I think he's...
I think he's done in ring. There's no way.
I could see him coming back farther down the line.
Yeah, after he's healed up and stuff, but...
Maybe he'll be Big Money Matt again.
Oh God, no.
The
whole thing
icon?
before he was Woken.
I am iconic. Cha-ching.
Wait, he goes to SmackDown, leads the iconic duo. They
Oh
become
my
the icon.
God.
Oh no,
Wait, but
they're
he's
the
still in his
Iconics.
Vulcan, he's still partially in his Vulcan gimmick, so he talks just like that. Oh man.
That'd be great.
Ah boy.
We are iconic, yes. And you just have Peyton and Billy like, no, hold on, come here.
We are wonderful.
Oh my God.
He's like that grandpa you have that kind of just says crazy stuff all the time, and you kind of just have to apologize.
Ah,
for
that's
it.
that's Nicole's grandpa Sal.
CJ,
Alright.
CJ Barry's everyone on this podcast.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about this last one.
Oh wait, before that, question: who's the who of 4 Horsemen here? Who would be who? Would I be Ric Flair?
You're not Ric Flair.
I think
Who's Ric Flair then? Because it's not you, and
And
it's not Jared, and it's
defi-
not me.
It would probably be me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
Woo!
by default it's him.
What am I, Tully Blanchard then?
You could be Arn Anderson.
Yeah, you and Jared are Arn and Ole, and I'll be Blanchard.
What about Wyndham?
There was a lot of incarnations of the 4 Horsemen.
The original ones.
Yeah,
Would
Wyndham
Chris
wasn't original.
Donofrio be JJ Dillon?
I was gonna say because what's it called?
No.
Wyndham wasn't an original Horseman.
Oh, so it was Blanchard. So you guys would be the Andersons.
I think it was the Andersons, Flair, and Blanchard. Those are the
Okay, you'd
original
be
4.
Blanchard. I'd be Flair.
Not the 4 Horsemen of the
No,
Apocalypse.
no, no, no.
Google.
No. I know who'd be JJ Dillon. Uncle Ernest.
I think you'd like that. I think you'd like that a lot.
I'm just double checking. What the original group was Flair of the Andersons and Blanchard. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And then people kind of floated in and out at that point. Like
So-
Paul Roma was a horseman.
Steve Mongo.
Oh God. See, they're only slightly better than the NWO.
Chris Benoit.
Who?
Really?
Crispin?
Yeah, Chris Benoit.
Really?
Yeah, Chris
My
Benoit.
God.
Crispin, yeah.
Yeah,
Crispin
Crispin.
Yeah.
Mr. Wah.
Like Scene Punk. Yeah.
Oh God.
Hulk,
Okay.
Kogan. Yeah, they're all great wrestlers.
Oh yeah. Okay. Got it. Gotcha. All right.
Warrior Ultimate.
All right. Let's calm it down. The last thing we want.
Oh, and Hart.
Owen Hart.
You guys are terrible. You guys are just terrible.
We're all
So is
commenting on
Rusev.
great wrestlers.
Anyway,
Rusev wasn't a horseman.
you will never. Be
You know who Nikki Cross could beat in a match? Rusev.
You know Kurt Hawkins could beat in a match? Rusev.
I'd pick Hornswoggle over Rusev.
I'd pick Zach Gowen over Rusev.
I'd pick Zack Ryder over Rusev. Where is Zack Ryder? Isn't he injured for the 7th time?
You
You
probably.
guys are all terrible.
I'd pick Lana over Rusev.
Oh, I would
Oh
pick
my
Lana
God.
over Rusev.
You know what? Here's how we really piss him off. We pick Aiden English over Rusev.
I pick Brooklyn Brawler.
I pick Doink the Clown.
Don't hate on Brooklyn Brawler.
I pick Doink the Clown.
I picked
don't-
I picked
don't-
Dink.
Gobbledygooker.
I hate all of you.
I love how Wikipedia just says that Zack Ryder has appeared rarely since the draft, and that was April. So yeah, Zach's doing well.
Little Boogeyman.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Giant Gonzalez. I'm sure Giant Gonzalez could work a better match than Rusev.
Mabel has more accomplishments than Rusev.
Mabel was a former
King of the Ring winner.
hardcore champion too.
Tag team champion?
Yeah. For like
Yeah,
5
look
seconds.
at that. Rusev was never a tag team
He
champion.
was never a hardcore champion.
Mm.
I don't care that the belt doesn't exist anymore.
Oh my
Missed
god.
that belt.
I hate all of you.
Missed the internet
All-
championship.
You're all terrible.
Wait! The Mountie.
All right, CJ, you take it too far.
Friends. You're all terrible. You're all terrible.
All right, let's get to the last segment.
Anyway.
What's the last segment?
Last thing we want to talk about is that Rey Mysterio officially signed a 2-year contract with WWE.
Is he gonna bury Rusev?
Probably.
Good for him. I'm happy for Rusev.
It's 619 day.
Oh my god, stop it.
So on June 19th, that's what Aiden is going to come out and do.
I hate you. I hate you all. I really do.
Good,
Anyway.
good for Mysterio. Wait, wow, we haven't been this depressed about Rey Mysterio being the last topic since the 30. He was number 30 in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, God, poor Ray.
Oh, good, no, good for him though. I'm excited. I want to see Rey Mysterio versus AJ.
I want to see
We
Rey
wanted to
Mysterio
see-
versus Andrade.
That's what we were talking about.
Ooh, yes. You know, let's put all the Hispanic people together. It worked great for Del Rio versus Ray.
Yeah, but this is different.
Ray and Sin
Yeah.
Cara.
Yeah, just like Mix Match Challenge. Just throw Sasha Banks and Bobby Lashley. Well, it's not Sasha anymore.
Yeah, Sasha got injured. It is now Mickey James.
It's kind of interesting how a lot of people start to get injured right around the Mixed Match Challenge. Oh, you know what? I got a neck problem. I can't do that, you know?
I'm mad about Team Little Big.
Yeah, I know. I'm mad about that too.
I miss them.
I guess the whole arm contorting for Alexa was actually real this time.
But yeah, congrats, Ray. You're back in WWE, and he's
Yeah,
looking great.
He really does look good.
He looks fantastic. I haven't seen him look this good since 1999.
I haven't seen him move as well that well on those knees since he freaking debuted in the WWE.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's what happens. You take a less of a schedule with independent companies, and then, you go back to WWE.
So what's
Now we just need Rob Van Dam to come back and reform their tag.
He's not gonna come back. He's not gonna
someone
come back.
Who was left off the WWE 2K19 roster.
He's not coming back.
Wait, do you think Kalisto can come up to the main roster then?
No,
And-
we're
yeah.
not doing this
Lucha
again.
House Party. Lucha.
We are
Lucha,
not.
Lucha.
Yeah, let's get Sin Cara back up already.
Lucha.
Because Ray and Sin Cara worked so well the first time.
You just have a stable of all
Lucha.
luchadors.
They'll get Pentagon, they'll get Bandito, they'll get Phoenix, they'll just get them all under one
The
roof.
LWO is back, baby.
And then Conan shows up and ruins it for everyone.
All right, on that note, we're going to end this podcast.
Wait. Oh, man, I tried to think of something else to insult Rusev with.
I
He's
really
not-
don't think there's anything else. I mean, unless you say that the anonymous Raw General Manager has more staying power than Rusev.
I was about to say
That's
that
Hornswoggle, so you might as well just make
Right.
a Hornswoggle joke. So that doesn't make
I was about
sense.
to say
Good
the
job.
It would
original-
have been too short.
the original Sin Cara had better matches than Rusev.
Oh, God. The original Sin Cara.
Oh, wait, you know what? I got it. Here's how we end. Eva Marie can beat Rusev.
The gobbledygooker can be Rusev.
I said that,
You said
one
that one
already.
already.
You did. I didn't even...
But you
I don't
totally
even
just
listen
steal
to
his
you.
thunder.
I don't
so.
even listen to you half the time, CJ.
The Mantar can beat
How
Rusev.
about Kerwin White, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Where is Chavo Guerrero? Is he was in
He was on
Lucha
Glow.
for a little while,
He's
right?
in Glow again.
Is he?
Glow?
Yeah, remember the Netflix series? They came
I
back for the
forgot-
second
I
series.
haven't watched it in a
The
bit.
second season was amazing. I highly recommend both of you watch it.
Yeah, where?
It was very
Mickey
good.
Rourke can
Is he-
beat Rusev.
That's not even an insult.
Is he still wrestling? Chavo? Oh, yeah, he's still in Lucha Underground.
Yay.
Carlito was on.
Special Delivery Jones,
Yep,
the
that
man
was.
who was squashed by King Kong Bunny at WrestleMania 1, could beat Rusev.
Oh my god. Anyway, that's it.
It's a Far Back Friday.
Woohoo! Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned to our podcast. Special shout out to the Sachem Public Library for the continued use of their equipment and space. Continue supporting us by rating and subscribing through Patreon, Audio Boom, Stitcher, TuneIn, Castbox, Radio Public, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Google Play Music, and Apple Podcasts at Marks for Life Podcast.
And now, check out our YouTube channel, Marks for Life, for our podcast playlist and other content. Please follow us on our social media on Twitter at Marks for Life Pod, Instagram at Marks for Life Podcast, our Tumblr page, Marks for Life Podcast, and our Facebook page, Marks for Life Podcast. And email us at marksforlifepodcast@gmail.com for any questions, comments, or feedback. Until next time, Audio Marks.